Hey, what's up? How you been? Oh yeah, thank you. And I'm just doing a little quick one before bed. It's almost 4 a.m. And did you get a stream today too? Did you get to do your own streaming as you're just a little bit uh ahead of me then by like 30 minutes probably. Dang, nice. Ah, gotcha. I, s- I streamed earlier today. I forget what time it was though. Probably around like 3 o'clock when I did. Oh, okay, nice. I think uh I think I'll pull up the iPad later. Not today. Well, no, yeah, I guess later today. But I mean, like whenever the sun's actually out, not right now. I think I'll mess around with the iPad myself later. See what I can do on digital. That'll be good though. That'll be cool though. And the eyebrows colored up. Very nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a little elf ears right there. One right there. Make them like really long. Boom. There we go. Super long ears. She's got a ponytail. Hair comes down there. There's that. Kind of move forward with that right there. And the butt will be right there. So there's the cheeks going right there. Like that. That'd be kind of good. Yep, kind of like that. A little bit of legs right there. Boom. Yeah, I'm just looking at a reference right now. Mm, Not sure what I do want to do with this arm though. I could have it. I don't know. Have it like she's holding something up here. Maybe she's got her hand on the wall. Could be kind of like that, and that would match with her shoulder a bit. Yeah, she could just be laying down, has her hand pressed against that. And then there's the other cheek right there, a little bit of the waist, cheek. There we go. Got it. I don't need to get everything too. I don't need to get it all super complex or accurate. Right now, I'm just kind of going for the gestures, you know? I don't need it to all be so 100%. This is fine. There we go. I think that's good for now. Yeah. But I was making plans earlier for like future drawings and whatnot. So I have like a little journal now I've been writing them down in. Before I would just write them down kind of like anywhere, like on napkins or random pieces of paper. But now I'm trying to get organized. So like all the stuff I want to draw, trying to make it all in one thing, just one little area. That way I don't mix up with anything else. Mhm. So this is the torso. Right here in the front will be the breast. So pecs will be right there, and then right above that. All right. Yes. And then shoulder right there for the arm. A little bit right there. That connects right there. And then right here for the butt, leg, going right there. A little bit of that. So something nice and simple. There you go. So our hand could be like that. Just something quick and easy. Elf ears again. There we go. Use this for the hair. First, I'm gonna push it up a little bit so the hair has a little more volume. So the top of the hair would be up here more. So my hair will be about like that. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Got that. Now just shade in the hair. And then give the hair some highlights here and there. There we go. There she is. I'll just shade that in. There we go, right there for the rest. Although I guess she's wearing this on that hand too. So we kind of right there. Just a little bit of a curve right there and right there. Shade this just a tiny bit too. Not too much. Actually, kind of like that would be fun. Kind of darken in the edges a bit. And there we go. I think that looks fine. There we go. Yeah, it's very messy. There we go. There's some couple monster horns. Yeah. I mean, this is how I usually do them, Kind of messy, sketchy stuff. That's my usual. Mm, yeah. I don't know. What's that angle? I guess that would be it. Kind of like that. Well, she's got her. I don't know. Pitch right there. And then characters got a tail way up here. Yeah, but the messiness, we were talking about that earlier today. I was on for like a live stream for a little bit today, and we were talking about how I want to try and start doing some of these a little bit cleaner, because I mean I can do it cleaner. It's just like I don't know, I don't. So I need to push myself into doing that. Let me see. Do I have like any kind of cleaner picks in here? I mean, this is kind of getting more of what I want, but obviously still a little messy. I guess that's a little bit cleaned up. Still sketchy though. I kind of like that one though. I do like, still sketchy, but I think the gray kind of covered over a lot of that, some of it, but kind of remove some of that aspect. I like this little practice piece came out because I got the nice smooth shading right there, line, and I still have these. What is it called? Like the hatch shading right there, those lines. I still kind of have that, and then so it's like I'm trying to build upon this for my actual pictures later. I kind of practice it a little bit, I guess. Here. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. Actually, let me do a little bit right now. Actually, I'll darken in this whole piece right here. There we go. There, outline. Now I'll just smooth that in a little bit, see how that works. I definitely like it. I, I just like that nice smooth feeling on it. So I do enjoy this. But again, I'm gonna add some line variation. That way there's a little bit of difference here and there. And the ears right there. Darkening a little bit for the hair. There we go. I guess that's fine now. I could have the sun coming from that way. So do a little bit of shading here and there. Basically cover up that whole side of the butt, cover underneath the arm, under the breast, a bit there, under the neck area, bottom side of the ear. Okay, I think we'd like to get this whole section actually. The bottom part right there. This part. Actually, maybe that wouldn't. No, I think it would. Because the sun's coming here. And then this is kind of getting blocked a bit. So maybe I'll rotate it out like that. I don't know. Something like that, I guess. What about you, Robert? What are you up to? Any plans for tomorrow? Oops, that's a little too far. Put the arm right there. Kind of like that. Have the arm right there. There we go. So that could be the skeleton form of the person. Nice and gotta even it out. Didn't really fix that first. Here we go. There. So then the head would be more this way. There we go. Head's kind of facing that way a bit. Neck muscles, and then here we go. So, a little bump right there. A little bump right there. And then a bump for the booty. Here for the knee. Going straight there. Knee going out that way. And breast right there. So going out that way right there. Okay. And then right there for the belly. Going out like that. Arm. There's the hand. Okay, I guess that's overall good. There we go. Overall, that's fine. That's good for now. There we go. Person's in there. Nice flowing cloth. Hair for the belly. And around the neck, kind of. There we go. There. Now just gotta shade the clothing area. Just do the nice simple shade like that. And then I'll just go like this to smooth it out a little bit more. That way we got that nice gradient kind of feel. And then finally one more pass around it. There we go. A little bit of shading in that section right there. There we go. Do the hair kind of like that. Erase within the hair zone. Don't need that. Kind of go along the tips of the hair. I'll leave the edges white. Like that. There we go. Huzzah! A little choker collar right there. And then again, elf ears. Why not? Keep something right here. Just wrap around the leg. Got this strap right here. Actually, might as well just do this too. There we go. Oh man, you're right. Yeah, this would be like a cool spicy nun. Spicy nun idea. And I'm actually drawing that one rapper. I think she's a rapper gal. Just kind of using her as the basis for this. kind of like a, I don't know. Definitely over like some kind of hood thing. So here we go. A couple like golden pieces right here that clasp down together, and that's where her hood comes in. She could still have the hood over that. And then I don't know about the leggings. I know actually those can still be fine because she doesn't want to show off as much skin, so she'll wear these leggings still. But obviously, she has to let her legs breathe a little bit, get some oxygen in there, which is why we got this big old cut. So it can still make sense. I think that's good. Good idea. Oh man, I have to draw. On with this now. That's perfect. Let's see. I think that's it for now, Robert. Now it's officially. Now I gotta go to bed. Now it's getting real late. Don't wanna stay up all night. I gotta pick up my nephew tomorrow. Maybe. I think I gotta pick him up. Not 100% sure. I think I do though. So if I do, I want to be energized. I don't want to mess up and miss him by accident. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, Robert. It's always awesome talking with you. I gotta head out now, though. So good night, Robert. Good night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye for now. And take care. Good night. End the stream. Are you sure?